Hello everybody. So yesterday I made this card and I just love this cross, and this is with the embossing folder, and really that's all I did. I just kept it simple, but I love the die that goes with it. It's the exact same cross. I haven't used it yet though, so I do want to run it through and compare. Where does this open? Compare the cut version to the embossed version and see kind of what we'll come up with. So let me, this is from the Sara Signature Easter collection, and I'm gonna run it through, oh, what color do I want to do? A gold. Let me grab a gold here. Maybe it's bronze. And I want a pretty clean, I bought a brand new one to run it through with, because sometimes these mirrors cards get we'll get the marks off of the folder, so I wanted to be sure that doesn't happen, so I use this brand new one. And I'm gonna run this through here. It looks gold from a distance, the paper, but it's more of like a kind of bronze color, so I'm wondering if it's time for a new marquee. This thing's making all kinds of noise. I use it for just about everything. Look at it. It came out pretty clean too. There's a few things right here. Let me poke these out. Baby, what's the matter? All right. So I kind of want to hold it up to the embossing folder to see. Okay, so I do like the way it looks. I was kind of hoping I would be able to kind of pull it up though. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So, I probably still should do that way, right? Honestly, I almost just kind of want to just add it to this. It's so pretty. It's simple, but it's so pretty, and it seems kind of delicate. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some white paper. And again, just gonna do maybe I'm not gonna do white paper. Maybe I'm gonna use one of these pattern papers. Let me look. Oh, not that, I don't think. Let's see what we've got here. There we go. Let's do a scene. Let's do this. So the card blanks are, I believe, 4 by 6. 4 by 6. So I'm going to want this a little bit smaller than that. Let me move this all out of the way. And I'm going to pick kind of where I want it to be from. So it's going to go 6 in this direction, and I know I want this guy. So this is 8, so I need to take this way. Six and a half. That might work. At the 5.5 mark. Yep. So I'm going to cut it at 5.5. And I'm going to cut it at 3.5. And I'm going to have it here. I think that looks pretty. I'm also going to grab these stamps. And dies. Where are the dies? There they are. And I need to put that die back in. And I don't want to use that brand new folder, but I'm gonna stamp the lamb onto some white paper. And I'm going to use flagstone. Please turn out, please turn out. Every time I don't use a stamp positioner, I'm hoping for a good okay. And this can go back in the stamps. And I'm going to grab the little die. Now, I don't think theirs are as easy to place as the Spellbinders ones. I'll show you the difference. See how their cutting is in? The Spellbinders one, the cutting is almost practically at the edge. Theirs is kind of in, and so that's going to make a difference. Yeah, I hope that's good. I hope that's good, and I'm going to get a different folder because I don't want to use the real nice one, because I want to save that for, you know, when I'm making like, the metallic paper hits. All my stuff comes crashing down. I hope I've been putting this where you can see it. I can't see my screen to see what you can see. Okay, I'm happy with that. And honestly, I'm not going to color it in because it's a little white lamb, right? So if I color it in, where did I just set the dies? Are they going to be up here? Right where? Oh, there. Right here. Okay. And I am actually going to grab a scrap. This is one of the cross that I had trouble with. And I'm going to get a dotty pen. If I have a dotty pen, I have a dotty pen. And I'm going to put the cross. And I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to rip this. It's just such a pretty set. Easter is actually one of my favorite holidays, and I know a lot of people don't say that. But for me, it is. Now, do I want to... I want the lamb there, but I don't necessarily want the cross going to the background. That doesn't look straight. It's a good thing about these dots, right? I would love to pull up the cross, but how do you do that when it's so intricate? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna glue him down. Part of me was tempted to trim some of that white away, but then I thought, nah, I better not. Just wiping away some of that glue. Okay. And now I'm going to see, you can take some of these stamps, cut them, color them, cut them out, and add them to the cross to add, you know, floral decoration to it. And I might do that in one of the videos, but this is not the one. And maybe I'll do another one that for after this one. For some reason I can't get it to look straight. There we go. That looks better. I seen it. Where is it? There it is. Hallelujah. Okay. And then I want to use the same color I used before. I need just some scrap of white. I love the flagstone because it looks like black, but it's just not that dark. And I just love that. Oh yeah, it turned out good. Did I have it too far down? I am sorry if I did. I don't know. But it turned out very nice. Here. That's gonna have to go back in the box. I don't want to lose this stuff. So I just signed up for the Anna Griffin crop at home. The crop one, it's in May. And just kind of decided today that I was going to do it. So there we go. I have a trip coming up April. I have a crop retreat in May, Mother's Day weekend. And then the Anna Griffin, I think, is the weekend. A couple of weekends before that. So it's going to be a busy month. May's going to be a busy month. And so got a little bow in it there, so I can go there, or it can go here. I think I like it up here. I feel like I want to take that corner off, and I always want to take those corners off. I don't know why, but I always don't like those corners like that. I think that's something I got to get over. Does that look odd? What I did was, you know, you always hear them say about, don't try to make it perfect. Make it odd shaped like you did it on purpose. And that way, if you can't do it perfect, it's all right. Yeah, that doesn't look all right to me. Yeah, I just can't handle them corners. It's still funny looking, but I just can't handle those pointy tips. It all looks okay except for the... Let's try this. Let's try putting a bow on here somewhere. Let's see about the yellow. How can they look the same on both sides? I like that. Okay. No. I'm going to put this down here, and what I'm going to do is put quite a bit of glue here in the center. And then I'm just going to pop it on. And when that glue dries, it'll be there firmly. But what that means is now I really should let it sit before I put it on the card blank. But of course that doesn't work when we're doing videos, right? So I have to finish. I have to finish it during the video, that cross is still crooked. It still looks crooked. Sometimes it looks straight, and sometimes it looks crooked. Now that's going to be a big border. So let's just make it bigger. Let's just make it bigger, and let's use, will this be big enough? Nope. I think I have some more of that color. I think. Maybe not. Ooh. Yeah, maybe this is it. Yep, that's a match. I got plenty of it. I've taken all the stuff out of all my at-home stuff. Now this one I'm going to do is going to be the first crop at home. The other was, what was it called? Honestly, don't remember. I do still have some memory issues, and I can't think of that name. I don't think I'm ever gonna fully recover from the memory stuff. I think it's gonna stick, and that really bothers me. I mean, I don't know. You know, from the COVID and the being in the hospital and losing those days and stuff, and I just don't think my memory's gonna ever be really normal again. I think I'm stuck with it the way it is. So, as long as it doesn't get worse, I'm okay with that. You know, so that's all right. I'll deal with it. As long as you all can put up with it, then it has been probably one of my roughest years. Oh my goodness. I'm going to use this tape pen on this paper again because I don't want the squiggle lines to show where you put the glue. You know that works. So I'm just going to use a dry adhesive for it. And hope that it's good. Make sure the card's the right way. All right, now I'm going to put it on. Not quite right. Oh, is it repositionable? Good. You got to this stuff up. Nicely, there we go. Now I can decide, do I want this centered? Nope. Or in the corner? Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. What it does need is to be a little bit shorter. Just to give it a more even look. So do I want it there or do I want it there? I think I need to center this one. So I'm going to center it. And I've got to watch that bow. But you can let it dry. I just need to finish the card for the video. Otherwise, I would be walking away and letting it sit for about an hour or so. It may not even take that long. In this one, on here, may also take longer to dry because we got wet adhesive on the metallic paper. But it will dry, just be patient. You can put some pressure on it, but I'm not wanting to do that because of the bow. Watch the bow nut stay now. I'll show you. I'll come back when I do the next video and I'll show you whether the bow stays or not. Speaking of my memory, I have to ask y'all a favor. I did a video where I used gilding flakes. And someone left me a message saying that they didn't have any gilding flakes and they really wanted to try it. And it was somebody who I believed I already had their address, so they would have participated in the swap. And I told them, I'm going to send you some. Now I can't find that. And I don't want to tell somebody I was going to send them something and I can't send it. And I don't send it, you know. I don't want to be that person. So if anybody remembers who it was or if it was you, please let me know. So I just put, you know, a small amount in one of these glycine envelopes and send you some. I've looked under comments. I don't even know what video it was, but I used gilding flakes. I thought it was one of my journals. I don't know. But I've been trying to figure it out. So if anybody has any idea who it could have been, who it was, if anybody remembers reading it, if it was you, please. It's kind of driving me a little bit crazy. I think that's a cute little card, and I'm loving it. So where'd I just stick the other one? I had it out here. Here it is. Same kit, 2 different cards. And it's similar looking, I guess, because the cross is the same. But, yeah, I'm going to come back and make another one in my next video. And we'll add some florals to it. And see what that does. We can do an embossed one and a die cut one. And we'll just stamp and color some of those florals and yeah, add some florals to the cross and see how that looks. I love the cross just the way it is, but you know, florals will make a difference on how it's going to look. So, and I have people to send them to, so that's good. All right, everybody, if you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.